I'll just advertise for you.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so can't advertise
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, all good.
Alright, let's see here. We have a Landius first pick. That's not good for Meruru on the right side. I see a Landius first pick on both sides. That's very strange considering the boxes of both of these players. On the left we have Mystery Knight. She's going to be better against Juggler. Omega is not going to be as effective against Landius either, against reduced crit rate and reduced range damage. Yulia second pick is really strong. Yulia is always really good. But now Ceui does not have a gospel, so the Bozo is going to be pretty good against both Landius and Yulia.
Okay, I'm back. Um, do you think Omega pick will be good here to snipe that Bozo?
Well, considering it's my Bozo, I think the Omega can probably snipe, but I'm also not expecting him to have any sort of attack buffs if he does pick the Omega. So, I don't think so. It's also against Landius.
Well, I mean, he just picked up Sophia, so he knows he's gonna. So Meru's gonna ban Omega because of that, because Sophia has
Yep,
strengthened.
seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
I will still ban the Juggler here, like Omega Juggler, just to make Bozo just slightly more effective.
Mm. Bozo's really strong here because, yeah, there's no dispel on Ceui's side. And then Iris just allows that Bozo to move forward. And now he can pick up probably your Sherry or EA here. Even Yulia's good here as well. So I think that Iris pickup's really good for
Yeah,
Meruru.
Yulia is always good even without buffs.
Yeah.
She can just use unicorns, use her sword soul thingy, remove 5 buffs.
Alright, so Juggler pickup
I'm going to expect a Rachel pickup now.
on your side?
Yep, on
You think
Meruru
so?
side.
Hmm. Well, he did ban Luna, so maybe. It might be Juggler. Or, yeah, Rachel's gonna be good here against Yulia.
She's going to have Gospel for any one of these remaining units here.
That's also good.
But I would have banned Juggler earlier. I really like the double tank teams. They're really strong. You can have Landius defending your team while your Juggler goes forward, disables your opponent's tanks.
Mm-hmm. That's a strong combo. Yeah. A lot of people used it since season one. They go well together. Especially when you bring Juggler with that magic card. You just protect with your Landius. because juggler's pretty weak to magic. So what do you think about these picks? Do you like Maruru's team better or Ceui's team better?
I would say I like Meruru's side better.
Yeah, I can agree with
There's a
that.
Bolzol that can drop a bunch of debuffs, and then
Hmm.
Leonhard is going to remove buffs on the opponent's side. That's going to
Right.
be pretty good. I mean, Rachel can even pick up a 3C here, add more stuff that it's going to be hard to dispel.
That's an interesting skill choice. I would not do that personally. Is your Rachel not 6C? No, it is 6C because you have 3 cost skill.
Yep,
So I'm not sure why Maru is picking up that meditation skill. I'd rather pick up.
meditation is just still really strong,
Yeah, it's
having
strong,
10%
but
int.
that Rachel basically has 1 skill and she can use it once every 2 turns.
Yeah,
I'd rather have 2 skills. And another thing is Bozo counters Yulia pretty hard. That's sleep. Once Yulia charges and you just sleep. And it also can get rid of her disable card skill as well. So sleep is super strong. That's why Gospel's really good with Yulia. So that Bozo's there. Yeah, I mean Bozo's a big counter to Yulia in general. So I think Meruru is in good position right now.
yep, so this match is going to get started between Ceui and Meruru playing on the right side. Immediately, we see Yulia moving forward, disregarding everything. This is an interesting skill choice here. We have the Leonhard with the no teleport, but bringing the disabling passive skills. So, Leonhard, if he gets his AoE without hitting Juggler, he can probably look to snipe the Yulia.
Is your Leonhardt Sakura sword?
Yep. But he also does have the machete
Okay,
skill,
so
so not
so this
bringing air slash.
yeah, I think this is going to be turn 1 teleport, and he's just gonna try to pick off. Hopefully, yeah, he's gonna try to pick off Yulia turn 1 with that
Now
detect.
that's nice and all, but this Landius is also going to reduce the crit rate, so he's really going to rely on RNG here.
Yeah, I mean, in general, the tech skill is RNG based play. So
This is going to be a lot more RNG than normally.
yeah, but the thing is, he needs to disable or dispel Juggler's water because there's gonna be 2 tanks. So against 2 tanks, it's not that strong, but the tech is really strong against Landius. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is pretty YOLO move if he does it.
I would have expected the teleport on the Leonhard a lot earlier, because now the
Uh,
juggler is, guarding beside them. And in case that Meruru does teleport, he's going to face a juggler that have a lot more buffs now, so you can just move up and play whatever.
well, right now, I don't think Ceui caught on to that because, yeah,
Uh, Still gonna
let's see.
teleport.
Yep.
Okay.
Because right now, he can just disable water really easily now. So
Yeah, even
let's see what happens.
disabling water is going to be fine.
Wait. But if he hits Juggler, he cannot kill Yulia. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
So this is just to dispel a bunch of buffs then.
yeah. So the text there. Yeah, he could hit Yulia right now, but that doesn't
Yep,
really do.
that's
He
a
can't
pretty
really
good
kill him right
RNG.
now.
Did you notice the clock?
Yeah. Yep. I can just try again. Just come back. But the two range guard is disabled or dispelled from Juggler now.
Hmm.
But luckily he still has water.
That really didn't dispel that much, actually.
Yeah, I
Because
think it was just like,
Landius, I guess?
yeah, maybe. I think it was just one dispel or two dispels. And also, teleport skill usually gives you way more dispels. Since there was no teleport.
Now this Yulia is still going to be really annoying. If you use Bozo, any sort of AoEs, Juggler is going to heal back up. And if you're moving forward into, their guard range, now this Yulia can freely attack.
I don't really appreciate the move that Meruru just did, moving his
Yeah,
Landius form like that, because if Yulia disables guard, well, I mean, there's no follow-ups anyway this turn, but usually you can move your Landius and guard after Yulia jumps in. This way he can't guard. So, well, actually, yeah, he can't. He doesn't have Iris teleport either. I think it's baiting though. I think he's trying to sleep Yulia as soon as she jumps in. Wow.
yeah, pretty good. RNG.
Yeah, the Yulia is basically naked now.
The Yulia can definitely still swing. There's two tanks over there.
Yeah, I mean, Meruru is playing really aggressive, just going in one after the. It just keeps going in.
This can be good though if he gets some silences here. I don't think anyone really uses Holy Ring anymore.
I mean, I use on my units sometimes against our matches. That silence is good. Actually, that
Very
silence
good
is
stuff,
golden.
yes.
Yeah. He did bring seal, right?
Yes,
I believe.
he
Yeah.
did bring Seal. So,
Yes. That's not. It's not like it's like super unusual or anything. And Meruru is a super good Bozo player, and he's also a very good Leonhard player. So these two are like his two favorite units.
very nice. You
And
see that meditation working out, right? Just one shot the juggler.
yeah, I
Actually,
mean, Juggler was not. Hmm?
the juggler was still in water, right? Or did it
Yeah,
get
but I
dispelled?
mean, he was around like 80% HP.
I think the Leonhard did dispel the water from the second AOE though, right?
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he probably did.
That
He's probably
must
right.
have happened. Otherwise, this Rachel just did 41k damage.
Yeah, that must have happened. But you know, Rachel can one-shot Juggler, right? Which is King's Crown.
Yeah.
So I mean, Rachel's still very strong.
But I don't know if the Rachel had any sort of percent attack buffs right there when
Yeah, yeah,
attacking.
yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Juggler was already low to begin with, so there was no
Yep.
last rise or anything. I mean, it looks pretty GG to me this round.
Yep, this game, pretty over. Leonhard just clocked the big AoE a couple of times. He can probably use it again this turn. Nope, not this turn. Nothing's up.
I mean, that silence just sealed the deal. Like, there's nothing he can do.
You can sleep Landius now if
Yep,
he's
and
not
then just pick
uh,
up.
immune to it. So Landius is immune to stun. The best move. What do you think?
Where did he get it from? From Sophia?
Yeah,
Like
I
the
think
wreath?
this the Sophia hat.
The, right. Like the SSR Sage hat, right? Yeah, I'm not sure about the sleep this turn, though. Like, you would at least wait until Yulia moves so you can sleep her
Yeah.
for 2 turns. Like, this doesn't really
But
don't
right
happen.
now, there's really no good moves since Rachel just used the big scythe and now she can't do anything for like 1 or 2 more turns.
Mhm.
Leonhard can't use anything this turn. Bozel, just have a sleep. I think it's okay just to buy another turn and then dispel stuff, disable guard, and then attack in next turn.
Did you catch? Did he prox clock on his sleep? No, right?
No, I don't think the sleep proc clock.
Okay. Yeah, this is a troublesome for Ceui here because he cannot heal his Landias. Yeah, Meruru is showing no mercy.
Sorceress for the kill. Alright, games one's over. Winner is Meruru. We can just move on to game two now, basically.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, Bozo's a huge counter against Ceüi's team. Like, Bozo's super good against Yulia, and his healers don't have the spell. So, but I mean, he's not leaving. He's not giving up.
I think the attack order was a bit wrong. Might as well just end turn with Landius, because your opponent's Iris is going to move next anyways.
Yeah, but I don't think it really matters at this point. Pretty much over, right? He
Yeah,
can,
I
yeah,
think it's over.
he can just hit with Rachel here, and then just attack with Landius to kill Yulia.
But that Godly Menace is still up, so I guess maybe there's a chance Yulia... No, Yulia should be dead. Yep. Alright, that's the end of game one. Winner goes to Meruru. Now, both players have the option of changing up to 6 units in their boxes. We'll see if they do that, and then we'll jump into game two of the best of three.
Well, it looks like there's no changes, at least on the series side. Or actually, yeah, he's queuing. So they're queuing now.
Alright, game 2 is starting here between Meruru and Ceui. We see a first ban Listel, first pick Landias, and a first ban Zerida. Now I think Ceui is only banning Zerida because he knows it's my Zerida.
Yeah. Tell us what yours are though. What's special about it?
She have the highest defense in the game of all Zeridas, I think. Basically unkillable by any physical damage. When opponent Zeridas goes in without Hazard, they die attacking to me.
Really?
But I'm
That
not
sounds
a
crazy.
first pick Zerida player. I always go like a tank, healer optional.
Mm, here, yeah, there's three dispellers, so he can't really pick into Bozo right now. Actually, Bozo's banned anyway. I just noticed that. He didn't want to get Bozoed again this game. So that's good, man. But that Joshua's pretty alone here, right? There's no the time faction in his team.
Well, he can still pick up Luna
Luna,
here.
right? Luna with Joshua's pretty strong. So maybe his ban should be Luna.
But after banning Listel and Bozo, I think he's trying to pick up Yulia at some point. Yeah. I think Ceui might be trying to pick up like Yulia here. It could be like Juggler as well. Actually, Rachel's looking good as well with Landia's first pick. So all of them are pretty good options. We'll see what he does. On Meru's side, we have a second pick, Yulia. Double healer bans, so Meruru might be forced to pick up Iris here or go healerless. We'll see. Against Joshua though, I think Meruru is definitely going to pick up Iris here. Yep. Well, there's really no wrong picks from Suicide. They were all decent.
Yeah, and Murray is just getting rid of threats. So Ceui has 4 healers left and Omega. And Ceui has 3 buffers. So even if he picks up Omega, he can still buff his Omega if he wanted to.
The buffer is just going to be slapping whatever strength or gospel on Yulia though. Omega is not going to be that effective against Landia's team anyways. Certainly not against Yulia.
Well, I mean, I know Zelda would pick Omega against any team. Then again, he was just first ban Landius. So no, I think he's
Well,
still strong. I think he can still kill.
the Omega
I
pick
mean,
would be pretty bad here if he does go for it. Like, there's a bunch of really high skill units. On the right side, we have Hiei, Leonhard, Sherry, They're all very high skill, you can't ignore guard, and then they can actually just kill you.
Hmm. I mean, generally, he's there to pick off healers and mages. So he did ban Omega because he wanted to pick a Rachel.
Now I like all the units from Meruru side. We have Leonhardt against a basically not juggler team, so that's really good. Can maybe snipe this Yulia. And then we have the Cherry, also good against healers and the Joshua as well. But then she's going to have a more difficult time getting in range. But you do have Iris here. The juggler is also strong here, but I think Meru's win condition is going to be just killing this Yulia here. After Yulia's dead, there's really not much else. So all of these options are good. Except here. Well, again, we don't see the cherry pick, but we do have Gospel ready. In the end, Meru decides to not go with that.
Yeah, Murray's playing really safe. Leonhardt is definitely his favorite hero. And he's gonna go for the detect again with Iris. That's why he picked him up.
This
Because with
Leonhardt
detect, you
ended up
know,
with Highlander troops. They're not maxed. They're pretty weak for me.
oh, he doesn't know.
I think you can actually just go like Royal Cavalry or something, right? Because
Well,
after
not
Iris
well.
teleports, you're going to ignore
Hmm.
all the water tiles anyways.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's fine though. I think he can pick off any of the units except for Yulia. I don't think he's going to deal enough damage with his AoE. But
I don't know. It might. Leonhardt
because
does
I
a ton
mean,
of damage.
he does, but Yulia's gonna have Unicorn, right? And he's all infantry, so it's going to be hard to. It's gonna be hard to
It will
get through
be,
that.
yeah, slightly more difficult, but
And yeah, I really don't think he can put it below 70%. Though I'm not sure. And it's good though because he can disable or dispel Gospel. He can bait that out early, and then he can send his Leonhardt.
yeah, we'll see what Meruru ends up doing.
Well, if he buffs Leonhardt, is yeah, it's definitely turn one. He's gonna go. So it's basically the same thing. It's gonna be a lot more effective this time because there's no juggler, right? Yeah, so he can definitely pick off Yulia here.
Normally, we would see like a Landius using guard there, considering how the Rachel already first turn Gospel the Leonhardt. It's basically saying this Leonhardt is going to get teleported forward and is going to be looking to jump in. Instead, this Landius is actually on the same line as this Yulia, so he's definitely going to get clipped by the large AoE. Instead, what Ceui can do is move two behind the Yulia, like in between his team, behind the Joshua and guard there. That makes sure this Yulia is going to be safe. And then,
Well, there is a counter to this, and I didn't check CU skill, but if you just give Gospel to your Landius, the tech will not go off because the spell
right,
goes off afterwards, and which he does. So he's being smart now.
I see, I
So
see.
that basically counters
Alright, the
Meru's plan.
Yulia is not going to have any sort of attack buffs for a while, but that's okay, I guess. You're just going to wait for a while. At least this first turn Leonhardt jumping is not going to affect the team as much now.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything if he sends now. So I think he's not going to send. It's my guess.
No, the thing is, which triggers first? The dispels or the passive?
The spells trigger after, so you're blocked.
I see.
Yeah. The thing is, if you have teleport buff though, it's still risky because you can still dispel the immunity effect, but there's no teleport on Leonhardt, so I think he's still gonna go for it. Is he?
He might be.
No, he's not.
That is
Yeah,
a
so that's a
three-turn
counter to
gospel.
that strat. What was that?
That is a three-turn gospel, so Liana is on Teddy Bear as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, not gonna go in.
hmm Yeah, I'm surprised he knew about it. That's a complete counter to that strategy. So plan failed. Well, now the question is, how strong is that Joshua? You think he can possibly one shot Iris or um, Rachel?
The Joshua, not on defensive terrain using ninjutsu, I don't think he's going to one-shot anyone. But it
Well, I mean, he
also
can still
depends
get
on,
Iris buff, right?
uh, well,
That can help a little bit.
really depends on what Meruru put on, accessories he put on the mages here.
Mm, I what do you normally put on? I mean, he probably didn't change anything, I don't think.
Yeah, I have basically everything available other than Goddess Tears.
Mm. Yeah, we'll see. Is 1400 attack on Joshua good? Because I don't use them, so I'm not sure. I know you used them a few times on Levin's account.
Yeah, the attack is pretty good. You really need the fixed damage to help kill though.
hmm
And he's really not great for one-shotting units anymore. He's good at two-shotting units though. So what I like to do with Joshua usually is Iris Teleport, and then do some fancy plays against unsuspecting opponents. You're going to get off an AoE. They
hmm
use they like last move, something that doesn't matter, and then you first move Joshua again, use the second AoE, and then that gets a bunch of kills.
Well,
So it's not that good
speaking of the
against,
deck,
actually good players, strong players that knows about this. They'll just
hmm
last move a healer or something, right?
right. Well, he's going for it though.
Yep, so this is happening, but Iris is still available, so I don't think Meruru is going to misplay here.
And it's also hard to, right? There's Landius, and that's a that's pretty good protection right there too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we see the
Well,
teleport anyways, just to get out of danger.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
this is
really
not
can't.
bad. So for this Joshua to hit the Rachel as well now, he needs to move out of guard range.
And he's basically dead too. Oh, yeah. That works too though. This is actually very good because he doesn't have healer here.
Yeah,
And
I think the Iris move was kind of a mistake. Now you have to definitely move forward with this Rachel just to heal. Otherwise, a bunch of these units are dead at the start of Ceui's turn.
well, I mean, if he moves up his Rachel though, that Rachel's dead.
Yeah,
because
but he
there's still
have to
Liana.
do the big AoE. Otherwise, he's dead at the start of turn.
We'll see what he does. Yeah, and I don't think using the Iris was the. I would have tanked it. I mean, like you said, there's no ninjutsu, and there's Landia's aura, so I don't think it would have killed. But then I don't know how strong your Rachel is. So 11, yeah, 11,600. That's pretty good.
With the Iris buff, he's definitely able to pack a better punch than before.
Yeah, that's good amount of damage on that Leonhardt too. Okay, so he's gonna AoE here.
You have to drop the Arcane Blast on Joshua here.
Yeah,
Now, because Ceui does not have Juggler, his team does not get healed up, and this Rachel should be fine against any sort of attacks over here.
I think if he used Dark Demise here, he might be able to pick off both Leonhardt and um, Rachel. And there's no
Hmm,
follow up,
that might be
right?
possible. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he's going for it. Yeah, that
Let's
Leonhardt I
see.
think is dead.
Yep, Leonhardt seems dead.
Okay. Yeah, there's no follow up, so at least Rachel's gonna get guarded now.
Yeah, if Rachel had double AoE, this could have been very deadly.
Now Ceui can heal up and send this Yulia in. Yep. Move up Landius, get in the guard range, and then yep. He also has
Yep.
again, right?
Again, yes.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty good this turn, I think.
Yes. It's very good because he just killed somebody.
Yes. Yeah, this Rachel on Meruru side should have just brought double AoE because you also have a Iris, and you can also make the same plays like what Joshua can do. At the end of turn, drop an AoE. If your opponent's
Yeah.
last move is not a healer, you start move, drop another AoE.
Yeah. That's true because he also has Yulia. He doesn't need Rachel to bust.
It's just weaker for player 2 just because at the start of turn your opponent is always going to have a healer available for an action.
Alright, let's see what he does here. He's gonna again his Yulia, I guess.
Yep, certainly not looking good for Meruru here. Yeah, this Yulia cannot get hit by the opponent's Yulia because the Holy Justice is just going to be very lethal.
Yeah. Here comes he again on Yulia, most likely. I would have used disable guard there, not the
Yeah, using
sorcerer skill.
Disable Guard there would have been the better choice. Also, not using Act again on that turn would also have been fine, I think. Because if you're just going to move one unit at the end of turn, that's not really that strong. If you had two actions though, then the first one, like this one, attack into Landius, the second attack kills the Landius, then that's better.
Well, the problem is if he doesn't act again, if Yulia does the disable guard skill, your Yulia gets stuck. She can't move. She can't act. So he needed to act again as Yulia, right? Because that Yulia was below Landius.
This is not gonna do a whole lot. Since the unicorns was not attacking on grasslands, did not move for any bonuses. It did attack into a guarded unit though. But still, that's not going to be lethal, even against Landias that was not at that high of health.
I would have just attacked with Yulia here. Yulia was gonna heal anyway.
No, the guard does get disabled, so this Rachel can look to snipe something maybe. Yeah, this Yulia can't move. Maybe your best move is to snipe this Joshua.
Yeah, I mean that's why I said I would have used Yulia. That way, actually, that Rachel has breeze, so should have moved anyway.
You can also snipe off one of these healers, since Joshua is not going to have an AoE available for a while.
I think using Rachel here is the correct play because yeah, I would scythe with the Rachel here.
You can also not scythe, I think. Just a normal attack on this Iris, for example, should be lethal. But it is under Landius aura, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's a pretty big risk. I'm not sure. Yeah, it probably is a kill, but usually I don't make plays unless like it's like definite because that one misplay can cost the game. So
Yeah, I think Meruru should be looking to kill Iris here and stay within guard range. Killing Yulia a couple of times is gonna take way too long.
hmm. Yeah, I think everything worked out well for Ceui. Only thing I didn't agree was he didn't use disable guard there the turn before. That would have made a huge difference in this game.
Alright,
Not
that
to say
ends
he's
the
not going to
Landius'
win, but
first life over there. There's still 2 lives left on this Yulia versus nothing on this Landius, so looks pretty bad. This Landius should just be dead at the start of turn. Wow. Yep, this game too seems to be over here. The Yulia can't move, and it's not going to be lethal against Atlantius over there. So while both tanks are disabled right now, you can actually make a Holy Justice attack against the opposing Yulia. But that's not really going to do a whole lot, I think.
that's very good too.
Yep, disabling or like dispelling the entire uh, Godly Menace thing.
hmm But I mean, I think Ceui still won though. We'll see. 2 healers versus 1, and more
Yeah,
healers you have against Julia, I think
this
you have the
Landia still
advantage.
can't do anything with that Holy Justice down.
Right. No buffs.
Well, we'll
It's gone down.
see.
And Act Again should be up next turn, I believe.
Yeah,
So next turn is
if
going to
Ceui can
decide
get
the
an Act
match.
Again down, it could be pretty bad.
Hmm. And teleport should be up soon as well for next turn, I believe. I think moving Yulia here first is the correct play.
Yeah, I think this Yulia should move on to grassland and maybe look to one-shot this Landius.
Hmm. Yeah, I think that Landius is dead.
No, I
Yeah, this
think
should be
this
the
Yulia
last.
does not have any more attack skills though. He used all the big stuff, plus discipline last turn.
Yeah, but I think auto kills Landius. Pretty sure. Well, he's gonna heal up now, so maybe not. Also has buff as well.
Yeah, now this Landius is a lot tougher than before.
Yeah, that's why he should have just killed with Julia last turn. But I don't think it really matters at this point because there's Act again this turn, and
Still does a ton of damage.
yeah, yeah, Yulia is very strong, especially against Landius.
I think you really have to move on to grasslands for this to work.
Yeah, but I think he just wants to be under guard.
Okay,
So
never mind. He still had one turn of Godly Menace, so that worked out. But the Landius should have been immune to the buff negation effect over there.
mm-mm.
Nope, never mind. Sticks.
Yep, Act again this turn.
Whew, just surviving.
Uh, that was a mistake though, right? If he melee instead of range there.
Yeah, he could have also just moved this Yulia.
Keep using range skill.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
so
he.
weird.
yeah. The thing is, when you use range skill, you lose about 4 soldiers, and it's against Landius, so that was a bad move.
And you miss the attack. If you are attacking Yulia, you can
Mhm.
trigger that cavalry attack.
Yeah. But I mean, even without that, that was dead. That Landius was
Yeah.
dead if he just attacked Yulia, and then
It looks throwing to me.
yeah, because I
It's
mean,
okay.
think about it.
Ceui, I think, still has it here.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
it's
has
hundred
it.
percent his game. It's 100% his
Yeah,
game.
it's so weird though.
Because if you think about it, cap tech, if you attack guarded unit, more attack, right? And then also discipline. If you range, you lose damage. And it's against Landius, so you
This
lose
Yulia
Against the
have
Lanius,
to attack on grasslands now against the Landius.
I mean, at this point, it's pretty much done.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to one-shot Landius at all.
Yeah, no buff, no way. The thing that really helps to kill Landius is her fixed attack. And with no buff, you can definitely kill Landius. If you
Ended
have
up
I
not
think
using the
maybe if he
discipline
is
skill.
using skill here, maybe that Lanius is gone. I think Ceui's Lanius doesn't have high training. If you are using that discipline here in grassland, attacking Iris, I think Lanius is gone.
No, I don't. I think that's no. I don't think so.
I mean, that auto attack almost killed
No,
Lanius.
that was discipline, wasn't it?
Oh, it's auto attack.
Oh, it was auto. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was auto attack, not using a skill.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
but I
think
mean,
if you use a skill, that Lanius is dead.
Maruru's
Yeah,
not
see,
giving up though.
see,
Yeah. You're right.
yeah, but it should have been a skill.
Yeah, Maruru's not giving up. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna attack Mido Sola, yeah, not enough.
Yeah, I mean, range attack is very less effective.
Yeah.
That's the
You lose
reason why he
about
can't kill.
yeah, you lose about like 4,000 to like 6,000 damage when you range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that
I
was a kill if he attacked that in the melee range with discipline.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
that
you
could
lose
have
even
happened.
more. You
Is
lose
the
even
is
more
the
against Landius.
is
So
that the second game or the third game?
this
That
is
was the
second
second
game,
game.
1-1 right now.
So game
Yep.
1
Interesting.
won by Meruru, and game 2 won by
Okay.
Ceui. And now they're
Oh,
going into game
interesting.
3.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty hot, actually.
That was random, but thanks for joining us, Dango. You
Yeah,
just appeared out of
I was
nowhere.
trying to start the Chinese account now, so I just to see what's going on before I start.
So there are no changes made, I believe.
I don't think so.
Interesting. Ceui didn't actually ban Landius when he is using Omega. I think Zelda is going to get mad.
Yeah, maybe.
Meruru is
Let's
still
see.
going to first ban Lestel here. We see a first ban Zerd again. First pick Landius. All very expected.
Mm, if he picks up Zerda here, yeah, I mean, I'd rather pick up someone like Claret, to be honest. I mean, I'd rather ban someone like Claret.
I like these bans.
Yeah,
Zerd
I mean,
Yulia.
yeah, Ceui's been picking up Yulia second pick a lot
And
of
then just
times,
first pick Landius.
but the second pick Yulia is super easy to counter if you know what you're doing.
Yep.
So you don't really see that many. Yeah, you rarely see second pick Yulia in like top level plays.
Also, it's fine to give Claret to Ceui here. Only target is this Landius, and she's still going to have a very difficult time one-shotting Landius.
Yeah, but Claret is not just for one-shotting tank busting. It's just also for map control. It's just
Yep.
Claret's just super annoying to deal with, especially if Meruru decides to pick up Yulia. Yulia cannot attack unless she's guarded. So yeah, I mean Claret in general is super strong in map control. So definitely a strong pickup if Ceui's Claret's good. Wow, second ban Leonhardt.
Claret second pick. Claret is actually pretty good on this map since it's all this sky map.
Yeah. This map's also very good for flyers.
Yep, banning the Luna just says he wants to pick up Yulia here.
Yeah, that's interesting. I would ban
Otherwise,
Tiras. I would ban Tiras and Luna here. Iris is not that scary because there's Claret. But
yep.
Tiras and Luna is scary here.
But then you're going to give Liana to player
Liana,
2. Is
yeah.
that something you really want to do?
I mean, I'll rather not give. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not give Tiras though. Or he could just go for 2 healer bans here. He went for the Tiras and Luna.
You can
Yeah, I mean,
also just, ban the 2 healers, Liana and TRS first. Force pick
yeah,
the Iris and then ban Luna.
yeah. That's probably a better choice.
Yeah, this time you're just like giving a gospel to Yulia and it's giving Liana to player 2, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't agree with those bans last turn. Oh,
Well, I mean,
juggler
picks are
4th
pretty
pick.
solid here. Yeah, picks are pretty solid here. Um, I would assume he's going to pick up Sophia here over Liana.
I would expect a juggler here. It would be quite weird if it's not juggler or like Rachel. Yeah, Rachel is really good here. Same with juggler. I mean, even Sherry is good here. Just slightly less so.
Can Sherry pick off Rachel without the faction buff?
Hard to say.
I mean, she has Rag, right?
It's just because of this map, you have all these pillars, you have 2 tanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not looking good. Cherry is going to need the gospel from Liana to do so. And there's no other way to give her a King's Crown buff either.
Oh, yeah, your Sherry's using Goblin Rider, so this map's actually not very good. Anyways,
Yep.
yeah.
Now a good Cherry can actually snipe Rachel through, like using angels anyways. But then you're facing a Landias Aura, so you know, maybe you
Yeah,
can get a one shot, but if you don't, that's going to look pretty bad.
yeah, also there's Strugglers, so you're gonna get Fix Immune, most likely. So that's going to be bad for beginning turns anyway. And without Rag, I don't think there's no way you're killing that, right? You need that Rag if you want to just kill with her
Yep.
hero alone without the soldiers.
If you're using angels, you need Rack to go off.
Yeah.
So I think I would prefer Meruru's box here, like this team overall, just because of the Yulia. Yulia
Yeah.
can kill all these tanks, but you also have to keep her alive through Rachel AoEs, Juggler Beast Rocks. Juggler can also AoE, and you just.
Clara's main role here is to pick off the Julia. It's not really to bust tank.
But I don't
But
think that
he,
Claret can really hit this Yulia.
yeah, that's the problem, right? Because he can't really get through.
Yeah,
Because if it
best
was
this
just
Claret
one
can
tank,
do is kill Juggler.
yeah. If it was just one tank, it's fine. But he gave away Juggler, which was a mistake, in my opinion. Should have been banned. And he's using Heaven's Guard, which
I'm
he
kind
can.
of confused by the Heaven's Guard then.
Yeah, I mean, Ceui is obviously trying to tank bust with the Heaven's Guard.
Yeah,
He's not really concerned about Yulia.
because now
In
the
order
Claret.
to,
Yep.
hmm
Yeah, the
yeah, in
Claret
order
is.
to kill Yulia, you need
Okay.
Holy Pegasus.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
And now Claret have all these pillars and this map to worry about.
I use Heaven God just because they're cute.
Ceui, why are you listening in? You're not supposed to listen in.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that you should have deafened yourself,
Yeah, I mean it's fine at this point, but
but it's okay, whatever.
yeah. Good luck though. The thing about Yulia is 2 tanks don't really matter with Yulia. So she's
Yeah,
a counter
Yulia
to
can
two
kill every
tanks.
tank.
Yeah, she's a counter to two tank lineups usually. So two tank on Meruru side is way stronger for that reason.
Yes. You have two of them guarding this Yulia. This
Hmm.
juggler is guarding the Yulia with against any AoEs. And then we also have the player to act again.
So that Heaven's Guard though can kill Landius without any buffs. And it's also
Maybe.
possible to kill that juggler.
Yeah, we'll
But I'm not
see.
sure how strong his training is and how strong his claret is, so it all depends. I know mine can.
For the second attack, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you're
So,
dead. You're dead
yeah.
after busting. Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna bust if it's just one tank. If you're just using her to tank bust. But that's pretty rough against in this game. We'll see. And I'm assuming this juggler has a B shock. Yes. Yep.
Yep. So, Meruru can actually just move out of the way. You can also go
Did you look?
in this turn, but I don't like it.
Did you take a look at Ceui's skill choice on his Rachel? He brought demolish instead.
Oh,
I
demolish.
guess. Yeah, I guess he's trying to RNG the guard off. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, for 2 cost, I think demolish is not worth it. It's good on shelf because you can use it every turn. But on Rachel, I think, yeah, her other AoEs are very strong compared to demolish. And I'm assuming that Sophia has rewind.
I will definitely just move out of the way this turn. Okay, Meruru doesn't care. Just going to guard in front of this juggler with both buffs up. We'll see if he regrets it.
Well, the thing is, as long as one tank is guarding, it doesn't really matter, right? Because
Well, this
if he
juggler
attacks
can
into, hmm
the juggler can move in Beast Shock and kill one
hmm
of Landius's lives, and then move in with Claret for the other. And the Claret is still going to be guarded.
mm. Is your Landius Thorn?
Yes.
Okay, that's super risky for Claret
Yes.
because that Claret's basically dead. Is it mirror armor
Uh,
or blood armor? I think it
I
was
have
blood armor,
both.
right?
It's up to
Yeah, I think I
Meruru
saw
then.
the. Yeah, I think I saw the blood armor proc. So that's not very dangerous, but mirror armor is like 100% kill.
I'm not sure what this Joshua move is going to accomplish here.
Yeah, I think it's just moving. Yeah, that's sad. That demolish is sad. Oh, he got rid of water though.
Ooh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I would have moved, I think Yulia actually first, or Juggler, because this Joshua is still going to present a threat with Act again.
Can that Clara reach
The Clara
that
can reach,
Landius?
and
That Landius? Yeah. Then that juggler's dead, right? Yeah. That juggler's dead.
Master Vice does put him
Nothing.
in water.
Yeah, he's aiming to debuffs, so that doesn't really do anything. No lost rights. Yeah, that's how strong a Heaven's Guard is. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's actually looking really good for Ceui now. That was unexpected. You
Yep.
know, that the demolish play was very unexpected. Yeah, and Yulia really can't do anything right now. But the problem is that Sophia is really far, right? And that Sophia is also in danger of getting sniped. No,
Oh, the
she's not.
Yulia lost her attack buff from the demolish. So a lot of RNG happened over there.
You know, I talk trash about the demolish, but I guess that was 200 IQ plan, and Yulia's gonna go now with the act again. And I guess it could kill Landius's first life. That's about it. Actually, yeah, because there's no attack buff. There's no way you're killing Juggler.
Yeah, now Meruru is going to
And
regret moving this Joshua for nothing.
yeah, because there's Juggler, right? So heals and then oh, okay, that can also work actually. That's sad damage. And Rachel can move here. Oh, there's no AoE. Actually, there is AoE on Rachel, and then she can just heal, right? Or he can choose to use Sophia to heal up, but I would rather use. I think both plays are good. Either Mass Heal and Sophia or Rachel.
Now, is this Rachel attacking into just Landius, though?
No. He rewinded last turn, remember?
Alright,
So she has
so...
Demolish again, yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe she could save Demolish for the Godly Menace. And maybe he'll get lucky again. So maybe Sophia's better player. If he doesn't heal this turn, though, that Joshua can do some damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even that
Mass heal's pretty
Clarison.
good.
Yeah, that Clarison risk, though, kind of. Yeah. Not enough.
Ooh.
So definitely use Rachel this turn, right?
So the Sophia defense buffs actually matter there.
Yeah. It actually did. But that damage is really sad. Yeah, the only one he can attack into is Landius, or she can attack into. Good thing is she's on grassland right now. Yeah, Landius needs to move up. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, your Landius doesn't have guard right now.
Did it get dispelled?
Yeah. Wow. And without attack buff, there's no way he's killing that.
Yep.
And then yeah, Cleric can attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. But now he can move his Landius now to guard. Attack below Sophia now. Or place below Sophia. And I guess the next move is going to be Meruru killing that Landius with auto attack. Or guard that Yulia.
This Cleric should be dead.
Oh yeah, it's dead now.
I
Is the
don't.
guard up?
Oh wait, Landius is still guarding, so
Yeah,
you can
guard is
kill
up.
off one of the lives there then.
Mm-hmm. The problem for next turn is Sophia does not have any heals left or mass heal, so it's going to be single target heal for next turn.
Yep, this juggler not going to attack here. Wise move.
Just
And the
back up with
claret is
Claret.
kind of just done.
She has to stand there, right?
Mm-hmm.
To block. That's the only way.
And now you kill the second Landius life. With Landius, I think, right? Yep.
Yeah. And what Rachel can do though is move up and sight that the Yulia.
It's not gonna get a kill though. And then
Yeah,
Yulia
but
can, in return, just, Holy Justice, the juggler.
yeah, but I mean,
Oh, it
she
does
needs to
actually kill,
heal.
so it's pretty good.
No, I mean like kill as in like she's not gonna die because she's gonna
Yeah.
get healed, right? Yeah. But at least I think that's the best play there. And at this point, I would just move back with Claret.
Yeah,
She might
this
die
claret
from.
is in danger here.
Yeah, she's gonna die from Yulia.
But then this Yulia can just Holy Justice and then...
Kill that juggler.
Yeah,
Or she
if you
can't kill
dispel
juggler.
any of the guards, or like the physical guard, this Joshua can move in to one-shot someone. Okay, so last move is going to be Yulia then. More guards here. That actually does not matter. You just get Holy Justice and then he loses everything.
Yeah, he had it, right?
So Juggler should have just be shocked, this Yulia. At least it would have done more things.
Yeah. I'm not sure why he didn't, to be honest. Because then Yulia cannot attack.
Now the Yulia can... Actually, you can just kill off this claret, right?
Even Joshua can kill.
The melee attack is going to be pretty scary, I think.
He might. The thing is, Cav's attack really slow. Assassins attack first, so Cav's gonna die before they even hit. That's the thing about Heaven's Guard.
If Liana's Act again is ready, though, the Joshua might be able to do some scary stuff as well. But this Yulia should just kill the Juggler with the first attack.
Yeah, it's most likely a kill.
I don't like this. What? What is this damage? What is this damage?
That's how much difference Landius makes, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's...
It's pretty much over now, yeah.
This is my Joshua, and his damage surprises me.
What was that? What was that? Yulia did 0 damage. Oh, I mean the Rachel attacked. Okay, I got confused there.
Well, the Yulia still have that random magic resist buffer there. Okay, yep, game's over.
Okay, well,
lost too many.
Well played, Ceui.
There's no way you can kill that Yulia anymore. Yep. All right, so the final match records are Meruru wins 2-1 against Ceui.